Hi, guys. I really hope your Monday started off better than mine because I thought spring break was over, but it turns out today was a no student contact day with my kids' school. It's been a long one. It's finally quiet and I can do some strength. So you can do some strength too, hopefully. Yay! All right, so we're going to start with maintain. And I'm just going to put all this together in one video because I've got to go as fast as I can before they come back and mess it all up. And I love them to death, but I won't be able to get anything done. We've got in maintain, first, dual calf raise with the heel drop. You're going to need to be on the stair for that. Twitch jumps. These are terrible. Bear with me. And then single leg calf raise on something flat. All this is going to make sense soon. So let's start with the dual calf raise. Right here, what I'm going to be doing on the stairs is pull my pants up. We want to get the ball of your foot on the edge of that stair. Make sure to get this place where it'll stay. All right, here. So dual calf raise, and we're going to do them at the same time. We want to make sure we go as low as we can and then as high as we can. Lightly put your fingers on the wall for balance. We don't want to be holding. We want all of your body's weight to be lifted and lowered on the ball of that foot. And the other thing to notice is that watch what your knees are doing. We want it to be straight up and down. This is what tends to happen, and we don't want that. Because remember, it's called the ball of your foot because it's round, and it's going to push you in different directions. Try to keep your weight on the ball of your foot with your pinky toe planted for the down and up, heels straight down and straight up in a straight line, okay? Make sure that your cage is locked throughout. The second thing are twitch jumps. Twitch jumps, if you haven't seen these for a while, but they used to be part of the warm-up I made all my runners do at Lifetime. So what we want to do, lock a cage, big exhale, squat down, and then raise onto your tiptoes. You are driving your ball of the ball of your foot into the ground. We're not jumping. This is all on the quads, a whole lot in your glutes. We are trying to stay in one place. I'm turning sideways so you can see. We're just, the top part of your body is going to stay still as much as possible. All that's moving are the legs. Okay, those are twitch jumps. And then finally, we've got the single leg calf raises on flat ground. So to show you, again, pulling the leg up. One foot on the floor, one foot balancing, locked, unlocked, locked, unlocked the knee on that standing leg. Raise as high as you can and come back down. I would rather you stay low and controlled than go really high and go all over the place. We want to do 30 seconds on each side. Again, trying to stay as in line, straight up and down as possible. So that's maintain. As I catch my breath, twitch jumps are a lot. Friday, rebuild. Monday, we've got bridge with heels, a banded deadlift, single leg deadlift, and toe yoga. Yay. So the bridge, I don't know, I put that up, I meant to put it down. Oh, here we go. Hi. I love you. Can you ask everyone to stay outside for just a second while I finish this? Oh, that's not helpful. Of course, hey, can you guys stay on the porch for just a minute? I'm almost done. Stay on the porch for just a minute. Oh my God. Why do I speak English? All right, so we're going to start. We're going to do, like me, it's a day. It's a day. All right, so we're going to start by doing a bridge. Can everyone stay outside for just a minute while I finish this? Hi, I love you. Hi, I love you. Okay.
We got some magic tree.
Okay, can I finish what I'm doing, please? I love you too, and that's great. Hi, hi. Okay, so you're gonna do. Daddy's upstairs. Give me a minute. So you got. Turn your glutes on, lift. And we're just gonna balance on your heels. Try not to sickle your feet. That's what I mean. When we draw our toes up, don't let them turn inward. We want to keep them planted like that while we do the bridge with heels. The banded deadlift be easier if someone hadn't taken my band. Well, of course they took my band. All right, so.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Is this mine?
All right.
No, it's mine.
So anything you have to perform this with, lock your cage, turn the glutes on, a little bit of unlocking the knees, all the way down.
Look what I have for you. And it's got so many trees.
And make sure we're just pulling straight back. You should feel this in your glutes as well because you're basically squatting the whole time. So that is the banded deadlift. You can do this with the loosest band or the lightest band that you have. Single leg deadlift. You want to do that with the bands?
The Tower of Pizza. Oh my gosh. They made a joke at that thing.
What I'm most concerned with here is that your hips don't open up. We want to keep them pointed towards the ground. Because this is more a balance exercise than it is an arm exercise. Don't really want to go any heavier than a light loop there, because all of the challenge is going to come from trying to basically hold on to this position with a little bit of movement in the opposite plane of motion. And then finally, we've got toe yoga. So hopefully improve the light a little bit over here. With toe yoga, we want to start with taking something like the loop and crunching it up, trying to grab it and release it with your toes, all of them. That's the first move. The second move, lift your big toe and lower. Just focus on that if that's new. As you feel activation all the way through your foot by lifting just your big toe, then lift just your little toe. And swap back and forth, big toe, little toe. I'm still working on that, trying to lift my little toe without lifting all the other toes in between. As long as we're working on it, we're strengthening the muscles in our feet, and that's what matters. Then we want to try to do the wave. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. I'm going to do 10 sets of that. And then the final move, they call it short foot. And short foot is where you're trying to activate that arch muscle. And all you do is press your toes to the ground and try to draw them towards your heel. So it's not curling your foot. It's trying to activate that arch muscle, as though you're trying to draw your foot shorter. Okay. That's a lot, but that's it. You're coached, you're loved, you're winning at life. And if your husband is not outside cutting a bonsai tree, like Miss Val is very upset that her father's doing right now, that means he's not touching her, then you're winning at life. See you later.